talking to you like this unless I'm, I don't know, recommending a foundation or telling you to get your kids vaccinated against meningitis. But I feel like I can't stay silent, and neither should you. There's something horrible, horrible going on in our country right now. And we have one of the greatest countries, in the world. And I've always been so proud to be an American. But right now, this is a fascist government. It's not becoming a fascist government, it is a fascist government. And ICE is brutalizing people. And I don't care how you identify, if you're a Democrat, if you're a Republican, if you're independent, if you don't like to be political at all, it doesn't matter. You have to look at what kind of country you want to live in.
But I want to live in a country where it's not flooded with 30 million illegal immigrants. Yeah, that's the country I want to live in. And for you to say that this country is not the greatest country in the world, it's just stupid ideology. You just pushing the narrative. The Biden administration, the Trump administration is god awful. Look, when Biden was in office, we were still the greatest country in the world.
Yeah, someone said it's interesting. She's part of the old Rat Pack, huh? Breakfast Club and all them. Yeah, 16 Candles. She's in The Stand. It's a good movie. Yeah, she was the one from Maine, actually, from our state. Her and her dad were from Maine in that movie, The Stand. She had to play a Mainer. Right, she moved out of the country years back with her husband, who is a producer or something. I think she does writing and stuff. So she said she's usually not talking to us unless she's promoting a foundation or the meningitis vaccine. I think she's very nicely trying to tell people, wake up. Not to say use the foundation or get the vaccine, just that's what they come at us with. It's how we make our money, right? You're living over in another country. You made lots of money in America doing movies back in the 80s and 90s. And now every once in a while you can just do a prescription drug or a makeup commercial and keep funds coming in so you can do your writing and all of that and enjoy life. What's wrong with that? Nothing at all. So some people will say, just like with anyone else, how can you promote stuff to be dangerous and blah, 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 blah. And, well, does she know it to be dangerous? Right. So to them, it's just making a suggestion for whether it's a migraine medication or a vaccine. We just read about Danny Glover doing one for a medication if you can't control your laughter like he can because he's an actor. Yeah, if you're not an actor, you need to take this medication if you can't control your laughing. But if he can, it's okay because he's just acting. Right. Amazing. So are you acting like someone that might be in one of those actual positions in life? Right. So when you're actually in it, it's probably even more laughter, mad laughter, right? Craziness. When you're not just acting and you're actually in it. And then not only do people not want to acknowledge those abuses, they want to just profit from it and then promote more dangerous things. Okay. I know. I mean, what can you do? Most of them, that's what I'm saying. Most of them are good people. We're friends with a lot of the people that promote prescription drugs. Come on. How much they pay you for that? Jesus. I know people aren't going to take it unless they want to, right? And why would they want to? Right, well, that's why many are careful when it comes to, as opposed to doing a vaccine or something that's, back in those days, it wasn't as controversial. Yeah, well, I mean, in recent years, it's become more controversial, so many are just going either way, and yeah, the money being made to promote a vaccine went way up. So, of course, someone like that would be willing to take that kind of a deal because they're not even in this country. Right, so they don't have to worry about a lot of that backlash, right? How scared and sad is that? Just a realization, hopefully, for people here. Right, these poor kids and people, so many people in our population just being peddled along and pumped up with poisons and toxins. And the lack of communication throughout mainstream over the decades is scary. This has nothing to do with, I know they pop up Pfizer and say, look at our sponsors, we can't talk about it. Right? I know everyone's been playing that game. So when you have people within those reporting systems, within our state departments, child protective services, acting like total fucking psychos and promoting vaccines and dangerous psychosomatic drugs to children to inject into babies. Yeah, I think that's fucked up, dude. Really fucked up. Especially when we know the dangers and have known the dangers for a long time that have been being ignored. Over the years, they say the evil outweighs the good or something. Necessary evils. You got to have those evils to protect from more serious evils. Right, so some people might die from the vaccines, but just the really sick ones. Ones that are already sick and compacted. So what is it doing to the other people? Are they just strong enough to handle it, or do they need it? Right, people really need to wake the fuck up. Wow, unbelievable, huh? Right, so anyways, I could care less. We were done debating about the vaccines back in 2013. We'd already been hassling and being hassled by a lot of people here. Right, I mean, come on now. You can't deny it. When you look back at what was going on 2005, 6, 7 with the experts and the doctors and the healthcare workers and the nurses around here. Anybody? It's really fucking sick, disgusting, and disturbing what these people have been getting away with in our communities. And as you can see, the same people that don't like ICE are the same activists and pieces of shit that have been attacking innocent citizens and sending their secret security and goons after people because they don't like their statements. Did they kick a cat? Those animal activist groups, those are a big one they've been trying to expose since the 90s. Even a little before that. Remember the movie The Jerk? Okay. So they still do that with kids and animals, but some of it is real. We're concerned about the real ones, and everybody's all caught up with the fake shit, as usual. Fake photos, fake videos, and even the fake ones. That's not okay. Those kids, just because they get candy after and it's not really hurting them, it just looks that way, like slapstick. Wake the fuck up, you pieces of shit. And how that's being used. And then you have the real stuff behind all of that. These kids that can't fucking talk and tell you the abuse they're going through. Being fucked and tortured. They seem real happy, don't they? Just like a dog that gets beaten. It'll be all nice to you and lick your face right after you beat it, won't it? I think they've proven that a few times to these activists. And they never want to look at it. They're always concerned about getting the cat kicker as opposed to helping the children, you sick fucks. So have you noticed the same ones that don't like ICE are the same ones defund the police back with the whole Harris and Biden administration? The race shit, the transgender shit, you bunch of fucking turtle washers. Save the goddamn whales, bunch of fucking cunts. So if you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, we're right here. My name is Mary. If you have any suggestions as to how we can help our children in the hands of these sick, murderous pedophiles, while everybody clinks and goes after whatever forces are investigating their crimes, whether it's police, defund them, nope, get ICE, FBI, CIA. Notice how all throughout those systems, as the different ones start getting not liked by the ones committing the crimes or blindly being led, people are resigning, stuff gets shut down, things get changed. Look at the history. Where'd Fossey go? CDC, come on. He's writing a book somewhere while all these other doctors and people are losing their licenses. Right. And so now the ones that have been losing their licenses are being proven that they were right. And a lot of the people that were siding with what Fauci and the CDC was reporting, and they've already admitted they were just going off of other reports that were proven to be doctored and false, really cherry-picked communities. This is so sick and disturbing, isn't it? Yeah, so how can we educate people about that? We really need to focus. The public systems, public education, healthcare, getting the proper education, and not allowing these fucking psychos to continue to amp up hate and violence within these organizations and law enforcement groups that protect us. You dumb fucks. Anyways, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. Keep licking each other's assholes. I really don't care.